Based on feedback we received from customers, a lot of cloud customers actually asked us whether we were planning to create more HR related tools within the ecosystem. And that's when we decided to develop this app, UpRaise for Employee Garrison. This focuses on core HR related activities. Before we talk about those features, let's quickly look at the background here. What are some of the employee engagement challenges that you face, that any team faces? Increased absenteeism, decrease in productivity, poor quality of work, employees leaving. Now, digitization is one of the answers to all of those challenges. Managing your schedules easily, making sure that everyone has clear visibility into the entire team schedule is extremely important. Figuring out what training is needed for different individuals, what are the different skills that individuals possess, that teams possess, using of latest tools. At the end of the day, all of this can be sort of said in just one single word, that is digitization, as you said at the beginning of our discussion. And that is where UpRaise for Employee Garrison comes in. It integrates the core HR activities with your projects in Jira. Now, how it can help? The idea is we want to bring in self-sufficiency to employees. We want them to make informed decisions rather than making, bureaucratic requests and red tapeism. Efficiency is another aspect that comes into play. Whenever someone is out of office, whenever is taking a leave, the scheduling is becoming important nowadays, specifically due to the pandemic. Everyone is working from home. No one knows who is going to be in the office, who is going to be not. It's not going to be easy. So that communication aspect, that continuity of work, that continuity of business aspect is getting addressed via this. And as the size of the organization grows, keeping track of the organization structure is important. Again, Garrison chips in with a customizable org chart feature right within the context of Jira. Here you'll notice this is a snapshot from the app UpRaise for Employee Garrison. This is for user profile. Now, this user profile is completely customizable. You'll notice there is employment details, contact details, job details. You can customize all of this. If you're already using Jira, you know Jira does not provide you the opportunity to store all of this information about the users. This you can create or rather customize completely based on your own needs. There is foolproof functionality surrounding visibility and editability of these attributes. We call these custom attributes, custom user profile attributes. You can create and track any kind of attributes. We have seen companies tracking their skills, tracking their employees' skills rather, via this custom attributes, apart from a bunch of other things. Extremely useful when you're trying to keep your tools within a certain limit. You don't want to go after another tool just to track X, Y, Z information. You can do it right within the context of Jira itself. The leaves one. Now, one of the features that's offered by UpRaise for Employee Garrison is leaves management or vacation management or PTO management, whatever you want to call it. Different parts of the world call these things differently, right? For example, in the US, you have PTO. I think in Europe, it's vacations. We call them leaves. Here, if you look at the Tempo or other time tracking apps, right, they're going to let you create those leave related time tracking reports, but it's not sufficient for majority of the organizations, because every organization has a different compliance needs. Some organizations need to provide XYZ amount of let's say paternity leave, maternity leave, then there are sick leaves, then there are, I don't know, community service leaves, and so on. So you need to track balances across these different leave types, and that's only possible within UpRaise for Employee Garrison. This is not about time tracking. This is about leave tracking, to be specific. You can always come in, you can look at the leave approval process, you can look at the balance of any individual, you can look at the reporting and understand, maybe say product team, how many people are there today in the product team, and what does their leave balance look like towards end of the current cycle. So this is going to help you in your resource utilization planning. You can easily look at your upcoming holidays right inside of Jira. You can easily look at your work week and work hours as well. And then there is this integrated calendar where you can just gather information from multiple sources in one single space. So even within the screenshot itself, you'll see there are a bunch of checkboxes on the right hand side. I can easily check the one that says birthdays, and that just pops up to display all of the birthdays across my entire company. So in a way, this is trying to get you all the relevant information that's going to help you remain engaged.